friends. I hope you are having a wonderful day today, a wonderful week thus far. I am here with a relatively quick tutorial. So, unfortunately, well, I've done tutorials like this before on using rectangular scarves like you do a square scarf, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Unfortunately, the best kind of scarves for it that I find are like these kind of guys. So this is like the girl's best friend scarf, which came out with spring line this year. The Sarah Rivka autumn floral scarf also works really well for this. What you're looking for is something that has almost the same, if you fold it in half lengthwise, where you get as close to a square as possible. I can't back up enough. This is my wall right here. I can't back up enough to fully show you. But trust me when I say it. So a lot of times these lightweight viscose scarves, and you can always check the measurements on the Rapunzel website. It doesn't need to be perfect, but the closer it is to being a square when you fold it in half lengthwise, the better this is going to work. So I did this recently on my vacation. I was in Alaska, and I only took a couple of scarves with me, and I was looking to get like maximum versatility. And so this was a wrap that I did on one of those days. So I have here the girl's best friend scarf, and I have folded it in half lengthwise, and now I am going to fold it on the diagonal to make myself a triangular bit. All right, so here's what we've got. I've got triangle, I've got fringes along one side here, and nothing along this side here. This is important. Keep track of your fringes. If you do have a bit that's slightly less even, that's like, so you see kind of where it fails to be a perfect square or triangle, you want that on the underside, because then no one's going to see it. All right, so I am now going to take this and I am going to wrap it nice and evenly. And so when I do this, it's a little far forward. There we go. That feels better. So I am actually going to, how did I do this? Right. So I'm going to flip the triangle up. This works really great to do with more of like a low bun look. I was just too lazy to change my shaper out in between trying to like make a bunch of video content today. So don't mind me that I kept my cloud 9 on, but this would look better over a low bun, in my opinion. All right, so I've tied it. You can always simply leave it like this. It's another way to get a very simple kind of pre-tied look using a rectangular scarf. But what I am going to do is I'm going to bring my second side that has the fringes, and this is more noticeable, for example, on the Sarah Rivka scarf, which has tassels at each of the 4 corners around here. And then this guy is going to come up and around the bun, and we'll see if it actually fits, because again, I'm wearing a shaper, not a bun, and this would work better if it were a bun, but we are just going where the wind takes us today. I have a limited amount of time to get this content shot. I know that I have not been super regular lately, so I am trying to do what I can within the constraints. Okay. I'm gonna do, so if I was wearing a bun, what I could do is wrap it up and over. But as you can see, it doesn't quite go all the way, but that's what I did when it wasn't a bun, is that this went, and so by tucking it then tucked that back end in. Gosh, I hope this is making sense. I feel like this is a little bit of a disaster of a video, but sometimes that's just the kind of day that we're having. So instead, I am going to tie it underneath this time. Precisely. All right. So now, all I need to do is bring this around and over enough that I can tuck it in instead of having to go all the way around. All right, and I'm gonna just kind of fold those ends inward because they're giving me grief and I've had enough. So up and over this goes, and then I'm just going to tuck it right in to the knot there. All right. And there we have it. So here's a square scarf type look using a rectangular scarf. It will work much better over a low bun look, which I usually do just like a head bun or velvet headband, and then a perfect poof scrunchie is where it's gonna look the best. But here's the look. Here it is from the front, from the side, the back, and the other side. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you find it useful. I hope you don't mind me being a little bit chaotic today. I have more videos, better videos coming, I promise, but that's a wrap for me. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.